It tastes delicious. It looks expensive. It's not. It's roasted chicken, potatoes, and onions. You're gonna need bone-in chicken thighs with skin. You're gonna need about 6 to 8. That fills the cast iron pan in which you'll be using. You can also use drumsticks. However, I like a thigh. From there, you're gonna need your potatoes. I use golden potatoes. You can use any potato. No one's coming to your house and yelling at you because you didn't use the right potato. And then you're also going to use 2 sliced yellow onions. Then from there, you're gonna need salt, pepper, garlic powder, coriander, crushed red pepper, olive oil, and of course, my cousin, rosemary.
And a cup of water.
And you're also gonna need a 1/4 cup of water. Linz, is that about a 1/4 inch? Yeah, right? So first thing that you're gonna wanna do is take your onion, which I've sliced thinly. You don't wanna dice these. And you're gonna put them right into your cast iron pan. You're also gonna wanna make sure that they're spread out evenly. You don't want them all stacked on top of each other. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your 1/4 cup of water and you're just gonna pour it right over that. Now, I find it very important that you season each layer properly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of our garlic powder and just give a light sprinkle over the top. Then we're gonna take our salt, salt them up, but not too much salt. You don't want it to be too salty. You want it well seasoned, but you gotta be careful. And then we're gonna take ground black pepper, probably about 8 to 10 turns if you're doing it fresh pepper. And then I like to add a little spice to it. I'm a spicy kind of guy. All right, so we're just gonna shake some crushed red pepper. That sound is called joy. Now, what you wanna do is you're gonna take your potatoes, which, as you can see, it's about a 1/4 of an inch. You don't wanna slice them too thin, they get a little too mushy. You wanna have a little bit of substance to them, and they stay really nice once they're roasting in the pan. And what you're gonna do is, you're just gonna start to layer these. And one of the reasons why I like these potatoes as well is because you actually don't have to peel them. They're just good exactly like this. You slice them up and you just start layering. Once you have your potatoes layered, you're gonna wanna take your olive oil. You're gonna wanna just drizzle it all across your potatoes. Give it a nice coating. So this mixed with the water and the fat from the skin on the chicken is gonna create this beautiful juice that's gonna make this absolutely incredible. Then, from there, you're gonna wanna take cousin rosemary, and you're just gonna wanna break pieces off, throw it right on top. This is gonna end up smelling your house is gonna smell phenomenal. I mean, you're gonna have cats and raccoons at your door because you're making glorious meals here. And then once you're done with that, we're gonna now wanna season this layer as well. So we're gonna repeat basically what we did to the onions. So we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder, and we're gonna give a little bit of salt. But remember, take it easy because you also salted your onions, so you don't want it too salty. Again, you have salt and pepper and all of that on your chicken as well. So we're just gonna do this. And as you can see, this is coming together absolutely fantastic. Once you have that all layered and you got all your seasoning in there, you're gonna wanna season your chicken really well. And I do that on both sides. So you got it on the bottom and you got it on the top. Let's take some salt and sprinkle that. This is the bottom. Give it a little cracked black pepper, sprinkle the garlic powder. And then this is where your coriander comes in. I personally love the flavor of coriander, so I give it a nice coating. Once you got that done, you're gonna wanna just flip these over and repeat. Once you have your chicken all seasoned, all you have to do is just start putting it right on top of the potatoes. And you might have to do a little bit of maneuvering to fit all the pieces, but usually you can get, like I said, 6 to 8 pieces, whether it be drumsticks, and thighs or just drumsticks. You don't want to overlap them in any way, because what you also want to make sure is that you're getting all of the skin crispy. So if you start to overlap them, you won't get that. So you got to make sure you fit them in there without totally squeezing them. So like that. Looks like perfection to me. So now we're gonna put it in the oven. We're gonna bake it for about an hour and 5 minutes at 425 degrees on the middle rack. And you can see it's browned up beautifully. I give it a little tap. Sounds like a little shell, huh? That means that the skin is perfectly crisp, and I can guarantee you that the potatoes and the onions are done absolutely perfectly.
Oh my.
The thing I love about this dish is it's comfort food, but it's not, because it has nothing bad in it. No butter, no nothing. Olive oil, little water, and everything else is just sitting in the pan roasting away. Another great thing about it is too, it's not gonna break the bank. You could feed your entire family for anywhere between 20 and 30 bucks depending upon where you're shopping. We'd love to hear what you thought about the dish. The recipe is in the comments below. From our family to yours, ciao.